Well, this is all new tonight, folks. A story of two brothers connecting with their father and retracing history all at the same time. Our very own Jeff Hullinger joins us tonight with more on the Band of Brothers.
Yeah, Ron, as we age, we always seem to connect with the memories of our late fathers and mothers. It becomes more important as we get older. And this is the story of an Atlanta attorney who went to school at Emory and lives in Sandy Springs, and he wanted to connect to his father's war experience in World War II. So he and his brother, both in their 60s, came up with an idea, and they rolled through with the trip of a lifetime.
This is the story about my father, PFC Walter Dvorak, that led to my brother and I doing a Band of Brothers trip to France and Belgium to retrace our father's World War II footsteps. He actually arrived in France on December 14th, 1944. So at the young age of 20, my father is now a rifleman in France, getting ready to fight the Germans. The incredible loyalty and affection the Belgian people still have for the Americans for the fighting for them 77 years ago. And you go through these little towns throughout Belgium, and they have these monuments set up as thanks. It was a small monument located along the road in outside WWII, Belgium. The Belgians themselves built in the 1950s to commemorate the fighting of the Americans who came through there and liberated them from the Germans during that frozen winter of 1944 and 1945. So my brother Scott and I, we flew to Paris and we rented a car to make sure we could get to all these places. I discovered that this picture is my dad's unit, the 290th Regiment of the 75th Division, marching through Beffey, Belgium on January 5th, 1945. So this was quite a thrill to actually locate for the first time a place that I was 100% certain that Dad had been to when he fought in World War II, and actually take the same path that he did back in January of 1945. This wasn't about either of us. It was about our father, and it was about his service.
And he also told me one of the really cool aspects of this was that he and his brother, they live in different cities. His brother lives in the Midwest, and it was an opportunity for them, you know, to spend days together in close quarters talking about what their father meant to them and his sacrifice during World War II, the greatest generation, and what they did that still resonates throughout the world.
And as you know, Jeff, many of them are fading away right now in their 90s, maybe beyond 100 years old. And it's great to see that those brothers are reliving their father's path and keeping his legacy alive.
Yeah, what an amazing story. It really is an amazing trip that those two brothers will never forget.